So I've been off the grid for a little while. I've been doing a little fishing here. There were some buddies, and we didn't get much of anything to really put up a video. And I gone to Santa Cruz by myself for some mackerel, and I got nothing but red tie. So here's just a bunch of little random clips from all my little random trips. So hopefully you guys like it. Kind of mumbo jumbo. All right, so we're at Half Moon Bay, and Aaron said he's gonna catch a PB today. So let's go ask Aaron. He's gonna take the wheels.
Stay all day.
I'm following you. You told me you're gonna get the PB.
I sure hope so.
We got out to a very nice and calm morning. I mean, talk about the sunrise. I mean, it's beautiful. And I'm following Aaron for a while because Aaron said he's gonna get the big fish. And yeah, just check that out. You can't beat that for early morning view and perfect glassy water. And only if the fish are biting. Would have been great. And James was following up behind us, and yeah, James was all over the place this time. But so far we cover a lot of water, a lot of space, and we didn't do too well today on this trip. It's a gigantic rock. I mean, it's huge. Huge. It's crazy how big it is. Like, it's huge. Super high elevation. Breathing is very different up here. Whew. Heavy breathing. But holy shit. Look at that view though. So, as you can see, it's like crazy open valley view of this whole rocky mountain top, and pretty gorgeous. Look at how far those roads go. Those little dirt trails for ATVs and stuff like that. Beautiful. Ooh, bumpy. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, that's a sweet camping area though. Check that out. Cool camping area. I think I might go to the left. It's not anything crazy or wild, but it's just a little dirt road. Go to the right, close it clear. Go back to the left so cars can see me if they do come in. Barely wide enough for 2 cars if you're pushing to the side. But not bad. All the trees are burnt though. Kind of sucks. It's not as green as it used to be, but still pretty nice. The rock is still really pretty. The view is still very fantastic. Sorry part is I can't fly my drone out here because it's in the, not because it's in the national forest, but because it's in the, what was it, army, or what was it, army protected airspace. So if you fly your drone, you could get in trouble. All right, make my way back to the road. So that was where I was at, up there at the top, way up there. Woo! Alright, time to get some fresh spring water. It's just right in front of my car. Has a pipe coming through too, so spring water. Man. Whew. Good heart rate. Good heart rate, man. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh man. The coast is that way. Oh man, it's starting to get windy. It feels great with this wind. So as you can see from this view, I forgot to bring a little piece to make the GoPro look a little bit more up or a little bit more forward, and it's facing too much down to the handlebars and the wheels, so all the footage were pretty much unusable. So just showing a little bit. Very bumpy. Right in the hardtail. Oh shit. Woo. Woo. Bumpy, bumpy. Come on, turkey, hurry up. All this because Andy's mom always stopped for turkey crossing. So I'm stopping for a turkey crossing, but the last turkey just not going. Come on, dude. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. I gotta go. Hurry it up. Bah. So it used to be like some nasty ass grooves here where if your wheels are not directly on it, you're into the little cracks or where the water runs off or where the wheel's been stuck, then you're pretty much stuck in those lines all the way up. But looks like somebody came up and passed it all up or leveled it all out, whatever it is. But it's so much smoother to drive now, or smoother than before, where you don't have to really pay attention, because usually if a car comes up or down, you pretty much got to wait till they pass because of the road condition. It's so ugly. But now you can actually have two cars coming by and just scoot aside. Whew, that thing was narrow to get to here, but level or ground. So I left the house pretty much in the dark and drove out here to the Fresno Dome for a little hiking. And I figure, you know what, I'll take the drone around and do a little flying, check some things out, and in case I do get lost, I can still kind of fly it around and try to find my way back. Because once you walk into these woods, they're pretty dense, pretty if you start turning around, you probably could get lost, because everything looks the same and there's a lot of wood that are pretty much down on the ground. And if you don't have like a all trails app and saving the map, you might lose your ways if you start playing around, because there are no cell service up here. And like the guy when I went back down, because I saw him on the way up with cooking some food for his family, but on the way down, he actually has two flats, and he couldn't call for service because there's no cell phone service. So I had to drive him down closer to Oakers to get some service to call for help. And here's a little clip, and just help each other out once we're out there. So right now I'm helping these people out here that got stranded, or pretty much they popped both of their tires, and there's no service up here. So I drove him down a little bit lower to get some service. And there's a little area right here that got one or two bars, but there's no parking space, so I'm just parking on the side of the road. And if nothing, I might have to drive him closer down to Oakers and get some bars down there.
710. It's about 37 miles away.
Perfect. I got that set up. And were you or anyone else going to be riding with the driver?
I have 2 passengers.
I forgot to ask you something.
What's up?
Hey, so since they're only taking 2 people on the tow truck, how you gonna get back?
I will. That's awesome, man.
I'm gonna go mushroom hunting in Bass Lake, or around Bass Lake, and I don't know if I'll be in the area, reception area, but if you do need, cause they're gonna be here in 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
So
Well, they're gonna call me in 30
call you in 30 minutes. So I don't think I should be too far away from service or too far away from Bass Lake area. So if anything does happen and you are the one being stuck up here, just text me or call me. And since I live in Fresno anyways, I can pick you up and drop you off at American Tire.
Oh man, that's awesome.
So
That's awesome.
So if you want, you could take down my number, because I'm just gonna go.
Awesome. Okay. So yeah, my idea was that
Because I don't know, Uber will come up here or a taxi driver.
no, I was gonna let them drive back up here. You know, but yeah, well,
I mean, it's up to you, whatever you want.
I can't believe that the driver wouldn't. What's the number?
559
It's Neri, right?
Nia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Oh, there you go.
Is it going through?
So yeah, once you're out in the wilderness, if you see somebody who needs help them out, because hopefully you don't get stuck in their situation. That guy was they drove out there in the middle of the night, and they came from San Mateo, and they drove on a road that has a bunch of potholes. And if you're driving at night, you're driving kind of fast, you're not going to be able to see the potholes. And they pretty much ran over the pothole pretty deep, popped both of the right tires, and they're stranded. But luckily, they got the 2 new tires and back on the road. So thanks for watching.